Hey guys, it's Espen here from Team Spellgo, and I'm going to show you my LawKeeper deck profile. So yeah, we'll start with the starting Vanguard, Conroe, and basically when you ride him, you can push him to rearguard, and then his effect is Counterblast 1, and then retire him, and then you can search for any grade 1 from your deck, and put it to your hand. So yeah. So then we'll start with the triggers. So I run a crit. I run the 3 types of crit since the new one came out in set 3, and it kind of tricks your opponent into running 12, and that you are running 12, and yeah. And then I run 4 draw. Same reason, I want them to think I'm running 6 crit, 6 draw type thing, or something, and 4 heal. For the grade 1s, I have 4 bar, AK. 3 Kimnara. His effect is Counterblast 1 and put him into soul, and then retire grade 1. Good card. 4 perfect cards because it's amazing, and I don't see why you wouldn't want to run 4. And yeah. Then there's 3 Irmo. In fact, when he boosts the card and it hits, you can discard a card and draw a new one. Helps with those bad hands. And 2 Gojo, because he's pretty good early game. I wouldn't recommend using him late game. I recommend using Irmo, because you can't boost, because since his effect is if you rest him or tap or whatever, you can discard a card and draw a new card. So yeah, that's the grade 1s. And then grade 2s, I have 4 Naham, 3 cross check. What? What's his hat? What is this? Oh, whatever. Okay. And 3 grape shot. Basically 10Ks. Can't really say much about that. And 3 Berserk Dragon. Effect is when he's called to Vanguard or Rearguard, Counterblast 2, and retire any grade 2 or less. Kill anything you don't like or don't want on the field, like Silent Toms and stuff like that. So basically, for grade 3s, I run 3 LawKeeper. When he's on Vanguard, Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1, bind all your opponent's rearguards, and at the end phase, it can only bring back up to 4. And his secondary effect is when he's on Vanguard, if your opponent has 2 or less rearguards, he gets an extra 3k. So this guy is amazing. And a tip about him is, once you have that 1 in your hand, keep him in your hand. Use him as your Vanguard for later on in the game. And these 2 use for perfect shields. Don't put him on rearguard. I've seen him placed on rearguard. Probably the stupidest thing I've seen. Okay. And then I run 3 Dual Axe. Effect is when your opponent has 2 or less rearguards, he gets an extra 3k. So with LawKeeper, these 2 guys are butt buddies because they're amazing together. And you be hitting for 21s every column, pretty easy. And yeah. And then 2 Dragonic Overlord, because it's personal preference. I just really like him. I think he's probably one of the best cards for Kagero. He's always one of my favorite. 11k. Effect Counterblast 3. He gets an extra 5k. And when he hits an opponent's rearguard, you can restand him. So yeah. So yeah. So I hope you liked the deck profile. My awesome LawKeeper. And like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, later.